you can actually engage with previous customers that have purchased from you on Amazon with the email campaigns. Welcome. I'm Becky Avila with ClickFluency, and it is great to see you. I am going to go ahead and jump right in because we are now in Q4. Things are busy for you, I'm sure, as they are for us, and I want to just jump into the meat of it. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. I hope that so far you're having a great Q4, that you have been able to take a lot of what I talked about on a previous webinar and really implement it in your business. So in this particular webinar, I'm excited because I'm going to share with you a lot from the conference that happened in September with Amazon Accelerate, and really the key points and highlights of what you need to know and how you can use that information in your business with selling on Amazon. So like I said, let's not really delay. I want to go ahead and jump right in. So I'm going to share my screen. So, like I said, we're going to discuss today Amazon Accelerate from 2022 specifically. So this is really a time when Amazon already kind of some of the things you've probably noticed as we have over the last few months that have been new inside your Seller Central account, but really they made official announcements and things like that. And also, like I said, I want to share with you how you can use that information and really what you need to kind of know and focus in on. I want to talk about, though, what you need to know. So it's one thing to know something is available, but it's another sometimes, especially when you're from Amazon, the information can be a little bit hard to navigate and figure out, okay, well, what exactly are they telling me with this? And why does this matter to me? That's really what I want to dig into of what you need to know. And I'm not going to cover all the ones that I even just talked about, but I am going to highlight a few that I think are important for you to know. So tailored audiences is something that was announced. Now, this was probably one of my favorites of the announcements, because previously it had been that you can engage with customers via Amazon's email system that they have within Seller Central, but it was only to people that had followed your brand stores page. It was very limited on the scope of really who you could reach out to with those. So it was very limited. Like I said, if you had only X number of followers, then that's really only the customers that you could reach out to. Well, with tailored audiences, you can actually engage with previous customers that have purchased from you on Amazon with the email campaigns. Now, I'm going to share about how to use that more in a little bit. So hang on to that and stay for that. But this was a really great announcement. This is a move in a really good direction. I'm hoping people use this properly so that it's not misused, and I'll share more about that. Another thing is the small business badge. This is one of those things that if as a consumer, even on Amazon, or as you're working on your Seller Central account and you're looking at listings, you've probably already seen this pop up. This is that small business badge that you can see on product listings. This is free. And why this is important is most of the companies that we work with, they are small businesses. They're considered small businesses. So this is free. This is something that you should look to see and make sure your listings have that badge. And the really neat thing is Amazon is going to have special events and promotions for people that have that small business badge. So this is just something that's great to be able to cut through the noise that it's offered only through and for small businesses on Amazon, and not for brands that are, household names that everyone knows about. This is a great, another great thing I think that Amazon announced during their conference. And then Ask, who, the Echo device, right? This is now an invite-only program, but you can actually answer questions that customers are asking. And not only that, you can link your Amazon storefront, which is huge for brand awareness and visibility. And I'm going to share more about how to use these things and ideas. So let me just kind of cover what they are right now. Another thing to know is Amazon Live. And if you are not already familiar, this really isn't a new one, but they did announce it during their Amazon Accelerate conference. So there's 3 different ways to use it, and I'll touch more later on those specific ways and what they look like. But you can stream it directly with the Live Creator app. You can also sponsor influencers to do live streams. And then the third way is Amazon's produced live shows that you can be a part of. Now, I will say with that, when I dig into that, that one is the largest barrier to entry of the choices for Amazon Live. And I'll explain what I mean by that.